This video shows the steps necessary to install the NM-LCF12D01 connector onto two HB1250 JPLR coax cable, also known as DragonSkin. The D01 connector is made up of two components, the body and the back nut. The back nut comes equipped with an O-ring and polymer spring locking fingers. Tools required for this installation are a portable bandsaw, flush cutters, 2 pipe wrenches, a flathead screwdriver, heat shrink with a heat gun, and the trim set 2 HB12E01 universal trimming tool. Begin by using the bandsaw to cut a flush end of the DragonSkin cable at a slight downward angle. Next, insert the cable into the universal trimming tool with the larger of the two blades facing the print legend on the jacket. Using slight pressure, squeeze the trimming tool and spin counterclockwise to cut through the cable jacket and the inner insulation. Don't apply too much pressure as you want to avoid cutting through the copper corrugated shielding. Once you've sufficiently scored the cable with the trimming tool, remove the jacket and insulation to expose the copper shielding. From the cut you just made, count off 7 corrugations on the copper shielding and place the cable back in the trimming tool, lining up the larger blade on the peak of the 7th ridge. Apply pressure again, turning the trimming tool counterclockwise until you've cut through the copper. Using the flush cutter, trim away any exposed fiberglass insulation and with a screwdriver push the remaining back into the cable to expose the center conductor. On the back nut of the D01, using your hands, spread out the polymer spring fingers. Then insert the DragonSkin cable through the back, letting the conductor poke out from the spring fingers. Measure the conductor, making sure it is 6.5 millimeters in length. Using the flare feature on the bottom of the trimming tool, insert the conductor in the center and this time rotate the trimming tool clockwise a few rotations. This flares out the rim of the copper corrugation, locking the spring fingers in place. Next, ensure the center conductor is clear of debris and shavings before attaching the body of the connector by using the deburring feature on the trimming tool. Insert the tip of the center conductor and rotate it back and forth a few times to ensure a clean end. Lastly, screw on the D01 body to the back nut hand tight. Then, using the 2 pipe wrenches, while always securely holding the body, fully tighten them together. If done correctly, you should see a slight gap between the back nut of the D01 and the DragonSkin jacketing. Lastly, slide the heat shrink over the connector, making sure it is halfway onto the connector and the cable jacket. Using a heat gun, apply heat until it has shrunken fully, securing the connector to the DragonSkin cable. For more information, reach out to one of our knowledgeable sales representatives today.